Okay, continuing on with our quest of why the LDS churches serve Satan. So, first of all, did you know the Luciferians and the Satanists and like Santeria, the Satanists and the Luciferians have so many denominations, okay? And did you know when they're doing their rituals, they wear white? So do Mormons. When you go into the temple, you put on white clothing and do all of your little oaths and covenants and rituals. At least for Santeria for sure, and probably the others, because why would they be any different? If you're wanting to promote yourself or rise up in the organization, you might be asked to wear white for an entire year, like in the temple, out of the temple, in anything you do, you wear white the entire year. So that's just one thing. Let's go on to your oaths and covenants now. We all know that Christ says in the Bible, do not make oaths. Either say yes or say no, but you do not make oaths. But do you know who does make oaths in the Mormon world? The Gadianton robbers. Yeah. But we're supposed to hate the Gadianton robbers because they're evil. But that church is almost step in line with the Gadianton robbers. They make oaths, they make covenants, they protect each other, clear down to probably a stake level. They are protecting that church and the church's reputation at all costs. Their favorite thing to say to people who are going up against them about different problems is to forgive and forget. Just forgive and forget, right? Because the church cannot look bad. Okay, let's talk about oaths and covenants for just a second. And I'm going to sound rude, but I want you to think about it, please. Why do you think you have the ability to make an oath or a covenant with God? Now, he can make them with you because he's all-knowing, he's perfect, whatever. You can't even keep a promise to yourself not to eat sugar for more than a day or two. You can't make a promise to yourself and keep it that you're going to work out, that the vows you made on your wedding night or the wedding day, you can't keep those. I mean, we don't do well with keeping promises to ourselves or anybody else. So what makes you think that you're making an oath and a covenant to God? I look at it more as a 3-year-old looking up at you at night and saying, Mommy, I'm going to marry you when I get big. And you just smile and walk out of the door. Okay? It is not a possibility for you to make an oath or a covenant with God because he knows you cannot keep it. So why are you in there making oaths and covenants for dead people? We're going to talk about that in our next one, okay? But there's 2 more things to think about. Not a good place in there, guys. Not a good place. Time to get those scales off your eyes and follow Jesus Christ. It's all about Jesus Christ here. He is the way, he is the truth, and he is the life. Gotta go find him. And he's not hard to find. So until next time, have a good day.